What's up, collective? Welcome back to the channel. Let's get into another reading. Hope you're having a good day. There's new readings on the channel. Okay. There's new readings on the channel. Okay, a pimp could be in reverse for this reading. This is a general reading for all signs. Okay. Jumping on the floor. Okay, we have a psychopath here. Somebody might need some rescuing. Somebody could be doing something, some witchcraft on the clothes. Okay, this is a general reading for all signs. Please only take what resonates and what's confirmation for you. Your message may be in the middle, beginning, or end of the reading, so try to stick it out for the whole reading so you don't miss any message for you. Let's get into this reading, collective. Okay. Somebody could have passed out. Okay. Someone wants someone to come over. Someone could be saying, my divine feminine, my divine masculine is not crazy. Someone could be stealing you or someone else's creations. If this reading is not about you, it's about somebody in your energy. Somebody is psychic and somebody could be stealing this person's creations because they want to have their way with someone. I need one woman or man. There's somebody here who cannot commit. They could have passed out. Okay. Something could have happened to them. Somebody's not living under another identity and someone could be trying to portray that or say something like that. There could be some kind of fraud going on, some lies going on. Somebody wanting to control something and steal from you. And they could be manipulating you spiritually. Let's see what else comes out. Someone could be calling the collective crazy because we're calling them out on something and they're getting exposed. My self-esteem is high because I honor who I am. Okay? Yeah, somebody could be spectating in your energy, just kind of being nosy and stalking you and have no real plan going on. Okay, we got they ain't S-H-I-T at the bottom here to start off from this deck. Okay, somebody could just be really getting on your nerves and doing too much communication. Somebody cannot move on and let go. And like I keep saying, it's going to cost them a lot. It's going to cost them a lot. Okay, somebody is doing this or wants to do this. They want to eat. Okay, someone's kitty. Someone is not a liar. They're not lying about this. Okay, let's see what else is going on here. This is somebody who's not faithful here. But they're saying they're not lying. Social media is crushing our relationship. That's what someone could be going through. Okay, someone could be saying they're not ready for a family and that this is a lie here. Okay, liar is always, they're always lying here. Especially with these other cards. So somebody could just be putting on a mask and okay, I have a white girl here at the bottom. This could be significant. Okay. Something is just about sex here, but somebody could have passed out. Right? They're not doing so well. You could be getting confirmation or not. Something could have happened to them. Again, there's a lot of innuendo here about sex in the reading so far. So somebody could be, for this portion of the reading, trying to take this. And I say take because I don't think anybody wants to give this person anything. 4 of Cups in reverse. Someone is aware and has high self-esteem about this Page of Cups in reverse energy. Somebody with water placements in reverse, very immature, spends too much time in their mind or eating something else here. Okay, somebody's aware. We have water energy so far for this part of the reading. All signs are going to come out. We have Virgo in the upright, and we have somebody plotting on maybe Virgo Cancer energy Or you could be a Taurus Gemini. One of these signs could be plotting on you. Could be a water sign, and somebody could be plotting on you. Okay, somebody could be abusive, and with the King of Swords in reverse. Okay, someone is having some kind of obsession over Virgo, Cancer energy. Maybe a Taurus Gemini. They could be obsessing over you as well, but it might not be showing, like you might not be showing. The letter R could be significant. Eaten R. Somebody's eaten R, the letter R. Eaten, the letter R. Could be significant. Somebody's first, middle, or last name could be starting with the letter R. And they're fighting with the Five of Wands. There's some fighting going on over social media. Right over social media is crushing the relationship. We have Five of Wands, which is about fighting. Now, these people don't look like they're fighting, but they are. Okay, they're having conflict. They could be trying to figure out something, but I think conflict is going to be the end solution for, because there's nothing coming out of something here. Yeah, someone's laid out. Somebody passed out. Four Swords. They could have passed away, passed out. They can't get out their bed. They're going to be arrested. They are arrested. Again, they're doing something to a Virgo, Cancer, a Taurus, Gemini, or maybe even a Libra or fire sign. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. We have Virgo in reverse. That could be doing this to these signs as well. Okay, and having a serious problem. I'm picking up somebody's having a health problem. Okay, they're doing something sneaky under the moon here. A lobster could be significant. They're doing something sneaky, and it could involve rituals. It could involve a family. It could involve people who have psychic gifts. But there's something going on in the subconscious mind, and it's putting them to rest, and it's being put to rest. It's too much of whatever it is. Give me something on my divine feminine, divine masculine is not crazy. Stealing your creations. Stealing your creations. ER in reverse. Somebody's not going to make it to the ER. Titty in reverse is what I have here. Under in reverse. We have somebody very excited here. Page of Wands. Okay, these water spirits are in reverse. Somebody is not doing something with these water spirits. They're putting it behind them. Someone could have been having intercourse with water spirits or somebody who was possessed by one, and they're cherishing their wand now. Okay, it says not. Somebody's not doing something with these water spirits here in reverse. They're choosing not to do something because someone is guilty. We have water, fire, and Libra. Could be significant. And somebody could be calling you crazy because you're not doing something with these water spirits. Okay? We have an Aquarius in reverse that is maybe out of control. Aquarius, Libra. Aquarius, water, Libra. Or even a fire sign could be out of control and reckless. Okay? This person, maybe they don't see where they're going. They can't see where they're going. They're under some kind of mind control, it looks like, but somebody's aware of this person being under mind control. Something could be going on with someone's children. Something good, happy. The beach could be significant. Something by the water could have happened to someone's child, and someone's aware of it with the Four of Cups in reverse. And something reckless could have happened by the water, by the beach, or with a Leo placement, or an Aquarius, okay? And they kept coming back here. Looks like somebody's coming back. They could be coming back to the beach to do something or going back there. I also see someone trying to get away with someone's cup. They're trying to get away with a cup that may not belong to them. This Virgo or Pisces. Somebody's saying, you have all these cups. Why don't you give me one? Somebody's taking it upon themselves to take a cup here. Okay, maybe from a child. Their Ten of Pentacles is in reverse. They either don't have inheritance or they lost what they've stolen. Anne is here. Six of Pentacles in reverse. They want to pimp somebody here. We have Taurus, Gemini energy. With the Lovers card in reverse. Some sort of sex for money could be going on. This is possible. Okay, and the Moon card being here is causing fear and anxiety in someone. It's someone that keeps bothering somebody's subconscious mind, maybe when they're sleeping or when they wake up. Okay? Yeah. They want their home. Somebody wants someone's home and community. This angry Aries in reverse, maybe Aries Taurus, Aries Gemini in reverse, Pisces possibly, really is watching someone's happiness, their children, their family, their cups, okay, their love, their inheritance, their health. Someone's going to be happy. And it's causing this group to lose control. Okay, Page of Pentacles. Someone is manifesting. Page or Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles, okay. Someone is having success when they work. They're earning money and it's going well for them. Okay, again, someone's working well and they could be getting surrounded by these spirits or these creatures. And someone is trying to hold in balance here. You or another person could be doing this. Seven of Wands. Someone still has help and protection. And again, it's sacrificing this group. Whatever help and protection you have is putting an end to this garbage. Whatever it is. And they could be trying to approach you spiritually and trick you. Okay, somebody, give me something on stealing your creations. Somebody wants to steal someone's creations, or they're trying to. This earth sign in reverse here. Someone who looks like they've been here too many times and it's finished. This roller coaster ride is finished. Okay, you have Capricorn, maybe earth energy in reverse. That is, it's enough for this person. Whatever it is, they're working alone. Nobody wants to work with them maybe, so they're trying to steal somebody's creation. I see lint or Linton could be significant. Linda could be significant, or a name that starts with L. Page of Pentacles, okay. And I said that earlier, but it was a Knight of Pentacles. So someone is traveling, they're working, they're earning, and somebody's not. With the Ace of Cups in reverse, somebody could not get, basically these people have no mercy or forgiveness from God. Whatever they did was really bad, and they keep looking to the collective for well wishes. They keep looking to the collective for prayer. They keep looking to the collective for help. They think the collective is God, and what they do is try to trick the collective out of their blessings. Okay, Knight of Wands in reverse, they're panicking. I'm sorry, Six of Wands in reverse. They could be panicking, but something is not happening publicly. And they could be upset about that. This water, air sign could be upset that something is not happening publicly. They could be trying to force somebody to do something publicly. But they're a liar. They want you to do something publicly. They want to betray you publicly. Somebody wants to trick you into doing something. This is not for everybody. Only take what resonates. But somebody may want to trick you into doing something publicly. With the Six of Wands in reverse, this is something happening privately. But I'm picking up this person doesn't want it to happen privately. They want to humiliate someone publicly, and it's not happening. It's whatever's happening is quiet. Okay? Page of Cups, somebody's a creator. They could have new love. They could be manifesting something great. You have water and Taurus, Seven of Pentacles. Someone is harvesting. Something could be going on in the garden. Someone could be doing something to someone in their garden. Maybe a Taurus water sign or a fire sign, because this person has help and a partner. Okay, a Cancer in reverse could be a part of this as well. High Priestess in reverse, this person has no self, and they're probably looking for someone who could fulfill some sort of, desire that they have. But I'm picking up that it's a sick desire with the High Priestess in reverse. This is someone that's causing harm. This is a harmful person. And they want to hurt a family with a demon, a spirit. Six of Cups, they want to hurt some sort of reconciliation or coming together with a spirit. They could be writing to the devil, spending time with the devil, and expecting something from the collective because they're committed to the devil, which is the furthest from the truth here. All right? Someone's judgment is in reverse. Again, some type of punishment is going to be taking place here. And we may see it. Ten of Swords at the bottom. Okay, a robata could be having a painful ending. They don't look like it. And it's because we're good. We're paying our bills on time. Everything's working well for us. And they keep sending the wands. But the wands cannot touch us. They can't touch us. The money or nothing can't come near us. We're peaceful in the garden. Okay? We're peaceful with our children. And they're watching us all the time with spirits. Okay, somebody could be stalking your family. Stalking your family and hoping maybe I can get a piece of that. Maybe I can get a piece of this person's family, just a little piece, just one cup. Somebody wants to steal. Okay, from maybe even I see young people here. They could be trying to steal from young people in your family. Your elders. So, somebody wants a piece of that. That could be significant. A new relationship. Okay, somebody is not living under another identity because they're in a new relationship. They could be happy, so they don't need to hide their identity or something is what I'm picking up. Okay. You're too much for them in reverse. You're not too much for somebody. Someone could be wanting you to think that because they're jealous. Someone is 30-something. Pass it up. Somebody's not passing something up, but somebody did pass out. Something about passing is significant. A pass. My ed out. My ed out. My head out. H is here. My head out. My ed out. Somebody could be saying that. A marriage could be significant in this reading. We have a main female, a mature woman, someone who's not a thief. Aquarius, Gemini could be significant. It doesn't have to be. 24, 42, 6, or 2 could be significant. Okay. Someone, these women or this man could be in a relationship. And then we have the coffin spell. Okay, we have some coffin spell. I didn't mean to say that, but okay, that just came out. So somebody is, something could be coming out about someone doing coffin spells on somebody. These individuals back here that are having something good come for them. Okay, because they're not on a journey and somebody is out. Somebody's out. Okay, give me more on this coffin card, please. Okay, Libra, Capricorn could be significant. 10-10 could be significant. Okay, someone's not getting a message here about this coffin, this death. Okay, someone's not getting unexpected income from it either. What I'm picking up here is that somebody planned this. Somebody planned this passing away of someone. Because they were expecting some sort of income, but it's not happening. They're not going to get a message or income about it. Virgo, Cancer could be significant. 2772 could be significant. We have flying on the floor, gift in reverse. So someone is unable to offer up someone here. And maybe that's why they're not going to get a message about it. They planned something here. Okay, Leo could be significant. Someone is not a slave for the devil. They have family. They want to do something regarding family. And there's no way that is not going to happen is what I see. Yeah. Someone is going to make sure it happens. Or I also see someone who doesn't have a pathway to this family to sacrifice them. Leo is significant. Pisces, Sag, Scorpio could be significant. 11 could be significant. 12, 21, 35, 53. Okay, this privileged lady is in reverse and someone's going to be together. All right, they either lost their privilege or something could have happened to them a lot worse than that. Gemini, Sag, Pisces could be significant. All right, a relationship is over. So someone moved on. Someone moved on and they're happy. They want to have a family with this person. They're not a thief. NG could be significant. S in reverse could be significant. Okay, something happened to a child here. Leo could be significant. Okay, this person wasn't a false person, someone. But now someone is in despair because of this child that's in reverse. They could have said someone was false. Taurus could be significant. Someone's working, okay, at a courthouse. Someone works at the courthouse here. You have Cancer or Taurus could be significant. Someone's working at the courthouse. 23, 32, 34, 43. Okay, and maybe they got a divorce at the courthouse as well. And they've lost their community and their home, their 4 wands. Sag, Aries could be significant. Pisces could be significant. Something happened at court, during court. Give me on this court card. I just heard today, so something could have happened today regarding court. Some type of message of concern, and this official person in reverse. So somebody with a despair card underneath, a child could have been lost, an official person could have been lost. And it's concerning because there's some kind of court case going on. Taurus could be significant. Aries. Somebody's thinking about someone, this wealthy man in reverse. Something could have happened to a few people, or somebody's not wealthy anymore as well, and they did something to this official person because they had a trial going on. So someone could have been sacrificed for this trial, but they're thinking about somebody here, this woman. We have Cancer, Aries again. All right, there's 2 men in reverse. Somebody's doing a lot of reversing. Taurus, Capricorn could be significant. Okay, and someone's expecting something from this reversing. All they can expect is poverty in the name of Jesus and bad health at the bottom. God is scattering our enemies and getting rid of this garbage. Okay? Someone could be telling your person that you're living under another identity or something. Someone could be making lies like this because they can't control you. And it's not working, whatever it is. Someone knows who you really are. Somebody trusts you and loves you for who you are. And someone could be jealous of that, someone else. Got a card in here that doesn't belong here. Star in reverse. Okay, someone can't rejuvenate. Someone can't heal. They don't have unseen help. O could be significant. OU. Somebody owes you something. My with. Somebody's with could be significant. Okay. Take it out what resonates for you, please. We have an earth sign in reverse, a spy in reverse, and somebody not moving because they don't have this unseen healing. They don't have a way to rejuvenate, and this star isn't rising. This earth sign in reverse here that can't spy on you anymore. Something could be going on with their health. So they need to be intimate with someone to heal. Okay, that's what they do. Their intuition is in reverse. Mo could be in reverse. Or a name that starts with M, first, middle, or last name. All right, someone needs to open up their heart. That's what they want. But we know the collective is not here for it. It's garbage. Okay, they want to communicate and forgive. Okay, a water sign could be significant. They need to tell you something. This person is lying about something. Okay, they just want you to manifest something for them. Okay, they won't let go. They have problems, addictions. They're having money problems. And that's why they want to have intercourse, not for any other reason. And somebody's saying it's not the time, so get lost. A B could be significant. Okay, someone doesn't want to lose their guardianship in the spiritual realm. So they're not messing with this, or they shouldn't. They shouldn't do it. They should not do it at all. Someone is plotting and trying to figure out a way to cause destruction in someone's life because they don't have anything coming for them. Let's see what else is going on. I willingly release any need for struggle or suffering. I deserve all that is good. Okay, somebody feels that way, and that's wonderful. Someone is a crazy-ass person, okay? And they can't stop reading your mind. Somebody cannot stop with the spirits and the stalking of the thoughts, okay? This could be air and reverse energy. Someone is trapped here. Someone is trapped. Someone is trapped and not doing so hot. Let's see. I'll be right back. Collective. Charger. Couple of cards. This crazy person is trying to predict everything you do, or that's just sickness here. We have Scorpio and Earth could be significant. Someone is traveling and having a rebirth is what I see here. And there's a crazy person that's trapped and trying to, harm this energy. Raise. Someone's ending a cycle and going somewhere, or they're having success. Okay, something is perfect for this person. Yeah, this is good. Page of Swords energy. Someone's taking their time to think before they do something. Okay, they could be feeling a little restless, but they're eager and they want this person to stop doing something. Okay, because they have a new beginning coming. We have Aquarius, we have air, and then we have a Robata that keeps trying to read the mind. The Robata here, okay? They want someone to be, maybe to give them some sort of courage to do something or be free. Yeah, they want to create a threesome in your relationship, okay? They're plotting on how to do that, but someone is protecting their relationship. They're not doing that, okay? It's a struggle. Whatever is going on, it's a struggle, but you're overcoming it with the Seven of Wands. And you have help, like I said in the last deck. Okay? There's a Pisces Aries that's plotting on you, and they're pretending to be warm and passionate, but they're really plotting with this Taurus, Gemini, maybe a Cancer, fire in reverse. Okay, ancestors are here though. This person wants your ancestors because their family is in reverse. They're not good people. Okay? They're having some sort of chaos in their family, and they're giving up on it, whatever it is. And they're looking at the collective here as ancestors. Okay? With the Lovers card here, there's something destined to come. Okay? Some sort of love, a good relationship, something healthy. And this Aquarius wants freedom. They want the truth to come out about something. They want to prove themselves to be trustworthy. They might want to tell the truth about something as well. An Aquarius could be significant. A Leo, Pisces. Yeah, the group here. Somebody wants to say something about the group. Okay. They feel vulnerable, maybe. This group is doing something really dumb. Yeah, they're guilty. Okay, and they need a new beginning. They need the collective new beginning. Yeah. They want money too. But it's not going to happen. This is ours. This Four of Pentacles is ours, and we're defending it. Okay, we're not backing down. Okay, they're trying to compete with our money. Something about a bank could be significant. They could be doing something in someone's bank account. And whatever they have conserved or reserved, they want to gain off of it. But they're not honest, whatever this is. This group is not honest. They're not being honest. They could be accusing this group over here. What are they accusing the collective of doing? The collective is being very brave with the Knight of Swords card here. We have Capricorn, Aquarius, Gemini, Air, being very brave. They're accusing the collective of celebrating and having stability. Okay? This group is burdened. Okay? They're stressed out here. And they wish they had this. Okay? But they're guilty. They're going to court over somebody's house. They stole somebody's house. They stole somebody's inheritance. They're stealing people's rest, their beauty. Okay? They're stealing these things. That's why they're going to court. Because they're irresponsible. Okay? Someone is happy and recovering. You have Libra, Leo in the upright, having goodness, having gain and glory. A new child could be coming as well in a new house. But someone is they want forgiveness, or they're forgiving somebody. They're letting go of something from the past and trying to recover. But there's a fire air sign that is very stressed out and frustrated. They're losing their faith because they need money. They want the collective to share. They think that they need to take our money. Okay, there's a Scorpio, Libra that is trying to do something, but they're very weak. They're very weak and they're having loss. There's nothing that is, you might want this person to get away from you, the Scorpio, Libra, Leo. Okay, or a fire sign. Because they're not telling the truth. They're lying. They're playing games. And they're spending too much time in their mind. Okay, this person doesn't want to be investigated, or they don't want to go in within themselves. And they want to keep isolating and being rash. Okay? And it's not good. They could be doing something with a Virgo as well. Okay, they're stalking Queen of Pentacles energy. They're stalking Nine of Pentacles energy. Earth, fire. They're stalking the Emperor. They're stalking the children. Okay, young people who have ambition, okay, that are taking care of themselves and have luxury. A lot of these spirits are trying to hustle today. They're running out of time. Clarify, they're running out of time. 92, 96, 1990 could be significant. 41 or 14. Okay, so their strength is being tested, okay, because they have to get this Empress energy, or they have nothing here. But something is very uncertain that they're not going to get it. They want somebody to be fair with them because they're having loss after being an impulsive psychopath. That's not anybody's problem. Nobody wants to work with them. They don't want to serve justice. They want to continue to delve with fallen angels. They want to cause problems in people's lives. They're not stable, and they want someone to help them. But right here, we have someone going to jail. That's where they need to go. That's where they need to go. And that's going to bring in, when this person serves justice, it's going to cause a tower. It's going to cause some sort of destruction in their life. They're not going to be happy. They're getting a reality check with the tower. They need this reality check. We have Cancer, fire, doing well once this is put away. And these other groups doing well. Earth here. All the elements are here. Just in different aspects. But the collective is healing. And as soon as this is happening here, it's going to come more into fruition. Okay, we have a gift from God. That's it. Okay, God is giving us the gift of inspiration and force. Okay. Yeah, it says take action on your ideas. That's what's going to happen. And they want that. You know, because nobody's working with them. They're lacking skills. They don't have skills or something. Okay, yeah, you don't want to fight with them. They're in poverty. 5-5 is significant. They're in poverty. They're struggling. And they keep tricking. They keep tricking. They keep acting like there's somebody they're not. They could be catfishing. They could be trying to beat somebody that's on their way to you. It's like you could have somebody on their way to you and they keep trying to get in front of this person or something. You know? They're sick and crazy. They're sick and crazy, I'm telling you. All right, I'll pull a few letters. This reading. It's like somebody is trapped that they can't be crazy in your energy, like their life is falling apart. They just can't. It's like somebody's addicted to stalking you. Like they just can't stop stalking. They can't stop monitoring and following you. 48, 84, 46, 64, 31, 13, 15, 51. H could be significant. Okay, rehab. Barbie. 47, 74, 11. E came out. Yeah, E is here. Somebody wants to set someone on fire. Yeah, these people are crazy. Okay, they're out of their minds. Whatever these things are, they need psychological help. Some of them are dead, and they're spirits that are just stalking people. That's what's going on here. They can't let go, and there's covens that still work with these dead spirits, and they're trying to help these dead spirits stalk the collective, and it's costing them dire. This is the second time I've seen the word dire today. So somebody's in dire need, and I don't think they're gonna get what they need. I'm gonna be honest with you. Airbed, Airbnb, what the F, okay. Bestie, wrist, okay. Wrist has been coming out. Rain is here. Dire, Diane, Diana. We have West, Nest, Rena, dribble, tires, and fire. Someone, like I said, somebody has a problem with setting things on fire with witchcraft or something like this. They need to rest. Somebody's being put to rest. Somebody is resting. A doctor could be significant. Dane, Raina, drain, assist. Somebody could be draining assist or needs to. EWR, something could be going on at Newark Airport. Southwest. Sin is here. Cinta. Something that sounds like that. Bane. A festival. Bear, beats, rinse, hair, rose or rise, bib, Rita, Sita, web, fur, bin, Bent is here. Sew-in is here. Something ripped. Okay, somebody's sewing ripped. Let's see what's here. The letter H could be significant for this reading. The letter 8 could be significant for this reading. 8 is here. Somebody ate something here. Ribs could be significant. And maybe something could have happened. I'm not sure. 10 is here. Broad. Bean. Havana. This page came out earlier this week. Something is frozen or freezing up. Maybe hell. 50, 51. Taurus, Gemini could be significant. Something about ice cream could be a part of this reading. Burst is here. Brain burst. Burst her brain. Someone is trying to do this with witchcraft because they're insane is here. Fern could be significant. The word is here and it's also in the book. Hepatitis could be significant. And that's kind of here as well. Injured. Somebody's injured, wounded, hurt. Something is a casualty or going to be a brother or sister. Something is beautiful or lovely about this person. Someone is a hero. A tool could be significant. Somebody could be using a tool to find somebody. A hawk or a falcon could be significant. They could be using a bird to find someone. They do this craziness because they're crazy. And it's not for a good reason. Okay, I just want to make that clear. It's not for good reasons why they're looking for someone. Someone wants someone to dye someone's hair so they can do something to the dye. They're hinting at something. Okay. A hair rinse. They could have done something to a hair rinse because they're insane. And they think that they're going to hurt somebody like that. Hebrew could be significant. A buckle. Someone's exploiting something. Someone is up in time. They get up in time and they say, see you later. This could be significant. Flower could be significant. An estate, a property. Someone could be finding oneself or finding us an estate or property or trying to. They're starving. Someone is starving or in famine. They want a hamburger. They could do heroin. Somebody could do heroin. This could be a habit or something usual that they do or another type of drug. Speech or language or someone's dialect is significant. Somebody could be making somebody or forcing someone to speak a certain way. A hatchet or an axe is significant. Amy or aim, Aiden, Abby, Abba. Stain shirt. Wash shirt. Raisins. Eat raisins. So there's a couple of coven members and dummies trying to tell people what to eat, trying to tell people what to wear, trying to tell people what to do so that they can plot on this person with witchcraft and spirits. But somebody passed out and passed away. So this could be significant. Maybe something happened. Fentanyl, Fenty, hire. Weston, which is a hotel, could be significant. Rabies, braids, rat, bras, or bra, DHA, sit down, drown, brown, fetish, had, birthday, set your wish, sin with someone, 9, Brad, sight, no sight, blind, poor, higher, bet, somebody's Bart is here, Saint Bart's is here, or another island could be significant like that. Bahamas is here, rhino, tires, tired, STD, rid, hat, harness, Iran, RN, seeds, hairs on the head, weave, weenie, ween, sahad, or sahir, something that sounds like that, sadir, sadiris, samiris, ramirez. Birthday, shade, shady, Sarah, salt, bird, SARS, war, cats and dogs. Someone is tired. You have Pisces, Cancer, Virgo in reverse. Someone can't stalk you on your furniture with spirits. Okay, somebody was doing this. Maybe kids are running from someone here. They're trapped, right over trapped. Someone could be trapped somewhere, sleeping. Someone could be running from a trapped place. Why is running kids here? Someone's going home. A child could be going home. You have Scorpio and then a good dream. You have Aquarius. Someone could be pregnant. It looks like someone is pregnant. Something is happening in the sleep. A child could be running home to get some sleep, but something could be going on in the dreams. Wire, braces, braids, Naya, has, raid, rain, bit, her, something, bit his something, dishes. Someone wants to offer up something new here. You have Taurus, could be significant. You have an evil genius here that's saying, I love you too, but they really don't. They're wicked. Okay, they just want to sacrifice someone. Aries could be significant. Aries is here. Shire, Shelly, a Sh name could be significant. First, middle, and last, a name with a Sh in it. They ran somewhere, ran away. Maybe kids ran or an adult ran away. Somebody ran away. They need an offer up. But somebody's finally home. Okay, so it's possible that someone's not able to do that because you're home and you're sleeping good. Okay, now something could be going on in the sleep. Somebody could be telling someone they love them, but they have some kind of wicked agenda in the sleep here. Why is trapped here? Why is read your mind here? This crazy ass person. Okay, somebody's name starts with L, K, or S, first, middle, or last. We have death row back out again. Karmic trying to get a shorter sentence in reverse. Maybe they can't do it. Needs to tell you what they did to you or someone else. They don't want to do that. This card is never in reverse. Or there's someone who doesn't need to tell you that, but someone's on death row. Okay, but somebody could be saying, what I did to you was none of your business. Okay, it was something violent. But somebody can say, I never did. It's none of your business what I did to you. They're not going to tell you. Okay, somebody doesn't wish someone had their looks. The letter M could be significant. A co-worker could be significant. A GMC truck could be in reverse. Okay, because somebody could make payments. They could pay. They could take care of themselves. 50. Essential oil, diffuser spray in reverse. Something is not working. Somebody wants to get married right away. They could be putting some kind of spirit on the spray or the oil. So somebody wants to marry them right away and be in bed all day. They want to use this person. They're living a double life, or they want this person to live a double life. But these moon rituals are not working. They can't monitor a cop anymore. They could have been doing this. Needs to have a baby in reverse. They can't, or they don't want to. Did you climax yet? Something's going on sexually. Okay, and they're not returning the sender, so something is someone's problem. There's a problem. Maybe with a baby, climaxing, sex, the letter R again, domestic violence in reverse. And we have violence. Somebody stopped putting up with violence from someone, and they didn't want to have a baby anymore. They weren't doing return to sender, and it was a problem. A principle could be in reverse. Pisces in reverse. P could be significant. The letter E could be significant. Someone's not 7 months pregnant. Stripes in reverse. Harvey could be significant. Somebody's fed. Feds could be significant. Somebody's comfortable that they're not healed. They're not healed and they're comfortable. They're a beast. They're doing something with the devil here. Someone's comfortable not having happiness. They're comfortable. Maybe they don't want to be comfortable anymore. So they want to take somebody out. A 7 months pregnant person could be in reverse. Okay, they can't call somebody here. Somebody could have taken this person out. I think someone got uncomfortable with, okay, they're unhappy, yeah. They're in denial. They go to the strip club after work. Maybe they couldn't afford it anymore. Okay, and they were trying to get close to someone's unborn child, or their children are still trying to do this because they need money or something. Fort Myers in reverse, so something is bent about it. Someone's naive. They want the children because they're naive. Someone is sexist and struggles with telling the truth here. Mesh could be significant. Wear mesh. Somebody wants someone to wear mesh for them. They have some sort of fetish. They're broke. People keep betraying me in reverse. You're not allowing this person to do it anymore. Someone could be Cancer placements. Okay, someone doesn't get up early. Braids is out again. We have braids on the table. Somebody's braids could be on the table. B could be significant. 20 in reverse. Someone could be losing their hair. Aquarius could be in reverse, or 20 or 2. Ear. Somebody's ear is in reverse. Someone's not attached to a karmic anymore. Okay, somebody took care of that. Okay. Someone could be having sex in the dream state with somebody. K could be significant. Charisse in reverse, or a Sh name. First, middle, or last name. Diamonds. Insecure and unhappy, someone here. Sister is on the run. This is back out. And you turn me on every time. Somebody's not turning something on, a plastic surgeon, or turning someone on. A pole dancer, they only want sex. And we have the letter F. Someone could be doing something with a pole dancer. This fake religious person. This brother on the run could be in reverse. EA could be significant. Someone's ears here are heard. They heard something, or their ears hurt. Fashion could be significant. Raise, bed, raised head. 1881 or 9 could be significant. The letter Y, FY. Something is not happening this weekend. Karmic stealing energy from divine feminine, divine masculine. A psychiatrist could be significant. Someone's far from home. Making plans to come towards you in reverse. Somebody's not coming towards someone. Maybe because someone is high vibration or they don't want anything to do with someone. Let's see. Burn hair. Someone could want someone to burn their hair, or they could have burnt their hair. Someone fired someone. A waitress could be significant. Someone could be on death row for what they've done. Something hurts. Something bursted in their ears. A rash could be significant. They bid on somebody's hair. Pisces could be significant. That's not your problem. A principal. Going through domestic violence, somebody here. They're returning it to sender. Someone needs to have a baby. Somebody could have a baby, but they're on death row. People keep betraying them. They're trying to get out of some kind of prison sentence with a baby. Offer up. Someone's not broke, the baby, so this is what they do. Maybe somebody wants to do this. A firm rear could be significant. A firm rear. Somebody bit somebody's rear. 1881. Okay, this fake religious person is in reverse. They could have stolen somebody's dog or hurt their dog. Okay, someone could be going to hell because they need to tell you something they did to you or someone else. Okay, message me tonight, somebody's saying. But you're not babysitting someone, so it's not going to happen probably. And they get violent, someone. A name that starts with L, K, or S could be significant. Stripes. Somebody's healed and someone's being a beast. They're lying about money. They're sleeping with different people. They could be lying about that too. And they're always saying they're running late. They're sorry. You confronted someone, so somebody could be late. The sister on the run could be in reverse. They're hiding something about siblings. It keeps coming out. Okay? Somebody could focus on themselves, and that's a problem for someone else. Okay? They're secure and happy. And someone could be 3 months pregnant. Okay? Could be happening. So just be careful because people could be doing moon rituals. Okay? A rash could be significant. Some Libra needs to get out the energy and stop trying to make someone say their name here. No. 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 Someone here is communicating and desperate for someone to say their name. They're irrelevant. They need to get out the energy. Somebody wants to get married right away here. Stop communicating. These things are sick. They're sick and they're ill. I just saw illness. They took a salt bath and they're ill. Why? Okay, they went to a psychiatrist. and took a salt bath and they're ill now. This crazy person, a sister, a relative, they weren't trapped, but they were having some kind of sex in a dream state. Someone could be hiding this. KY. Again, Aquarius placements could be significant. It doesn't have to be. Sandra could be significant. Nash, a coworker, take them out. Somebody wants to take out a coworker or a psychiatrist or a relative. They wish they had this person's looks. They were betraying this person. Okay, they're doing something in their mind. Keep reading their thoughts and bothering them and stalking them. Okay. These things have too much time on their hand, and a lot of them are broke and falling apart. And what they're doing is they keep seeking a collective for energy and communication. But this person, a lot of them are passed away and they're robotas. They won't leave people alone. They're obsessed and they cannot heal. They don't know how to. And they want to keep doing the same thing over and over again to the collective energy. But again, babysitter in reverse came out. Someone's just not here. And there's going to be loss. There's going to be loss. And that's it. God is delivering us from these crazy people. Or things, excuse me. Crazy things. Crazy things. All right, collective. I'm going to close this reading here. I will see you on the next one.